Hey everyone, this is Jim at SP500chart.com. It is 5:07 on March 4th, 2013. This is my younger son's birthday, so I got to make this pretty quick, and the markets make it pretty easy for me to make it pretty quick. But to add to the time involved, I need to read this to you. The website and the video are for educational purposes only. Nothing stated at the site or in the video is intended to be used as investment advice. I could draw lines on charts, but you have to draw your own conclusions from your own research and make investment decisions that are suitable for your personal financial situation. I'm not a licensed financial professional, just a guy that draws lines on charts. Folks, we're dealing with a market that doesn't want to go up, it doesn't want to go down. But the signs are, I don't know. I got a little sign that says this could go up, probably will go up, but then we've got just as many indications that say no, it shouldn't go up, and maybe that's why the market is hanging right in this range, because our read on the chart has been right. Think about it. I've been telling you all along that we are in between support and resistance, and those support and resistance areas are getting closer and closer, and here we are just hanging right around, closing today at 15 and a quarter, 15.25, under what I'm calling a small neckline on a small inverted head and shoulders pattern. That this is it right here in this gray oval. If this pattern breaks out to a technically significant degree, then we can look forward to 1560. But I'll remind you what makes this a particularly, this is not a technical analysis term, but I'm going to use it anyway. What makes this a particularly sucky pattern is the fact, let me pull this down a little bit more so we get a little bit more real estate for your investment. What makes this a particular sucky pattern is the fact that by the time it's reached a technically significant breakout to where you can say, okay, that's an actual breakout, well, then half the move's done with anyway, if we're looking at the minimum move. So it really is just kind of, just kind of a lackluster thing, because I don't think the market is going to just bust out of this and go hog wild. We've seen in the longer term where this trading range is getting more and more constricted. Okay, so why do I say this might go to the upside? Well, because we're now over this line. We closed over the line that I'm now highlighting, and I think that's mildly important. Back on the 28th, we traded over it briefly, but here today you can see where this line acted as resistance for a good solid day's worth of trading from the middle of yesterday through the middle of today, but then got over it. So I think that tells me the market is willing to get over this line. And if it's willing to get over that line, it's probably going to be willing to get over 1525 too. But again, technical significance. If it gets over 1525 and it gets up to 1536, 1538 for a back test to this red line, then I have to kind of stay away from that, because me personally, I would expect this line to offer some resistance. So even though that looks like a breakout over 1525, it fails to meet that minimum that I'm looking for of at least 1%. So I really honestly don't know what to tell you right now. If you're looking for small gains and we get over this line with some gusto and then pull back, maybe it's a decent move. But this still just neither one of these patterns, whether it's this inverted head and shoulders right here, again, that points to roughly 35 points higher, about roughly 2% move, if one were to go long right here prior to the breakout, that doesn't excite me. If we look at the potential for a head and shoulders top, well, then we're going to have to sell off here about 25, 27 points to come back down to this lower neckline, at which point, well, if we were to take out then this lower yellow line, then that could be a move that would produce something of a decent magnitude. But right now, there's just nothing that I see in the chart that predicts or even has the potential to predict a move of great consequence. Not yet. So guys, I've got to get ready for my younger son's birthday party, and so really that's about it. I'm still watching the 1498 level, still watching 15 and a quarter, and we still got this line as a potential area of resistance. If this little inverted pattern does play out, then you're looking for 1560. So it's up to you. Is it worth it? If we get a breakout over that 15 and a quarter, is it worth it to get involved in that trade before you get the technically significant breakout, at which point you'd only have about 18 points left before you reach the minimum target? Or do you chance it and go in here? I can't tell you what to do. All I can do, and all I really feel that I should do, is tell you that we are dealing with a small inverted head and shoulders pattern or a larger head and shoulders top. And until one of these necklines goes by a technically significant margin, it's anybody's guess. Right now, it wouldn't surprise me if we do come up to the upside here, but again, what's the value in getting involved in that trade? I don't know. I don't really see it for me. So guys, that's just me. I can only speak for myself. Again, I feel that my job here is just to point these things out to you, show you where the patterns are, show you where the lines of resistance and support are. Again, this should be resistance. This could also be resistance here, but if we sell down and we take out this yellow line, now we'd start maybe talking about a setup that could produce a significant percent move. But as we stand right now, I'm just not that excited about it. So look, guys, that's it for March 4th, 2013. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch this, and thank you for your subscription. Hey, take care.